Welcome back to another Monday with NaytonTech. It's April 3rd and we've got your tech news for the last week. This week's topics are Google Home now works with Logitech and Wink. Intel's Optane Memory wants to make your old hard drive faster. Blizzard is offering the original Starcraft for free. Last week's April Fools and the crazy tech pranks that were played. And Samsung has announced the S8. Google Home now works with Logitech's Harmony line and Wink's gear. With Logitech's Harmony line, you can say, "Okay Google, ask Harmony to do whatever you want." Logitech has their Harmony Elite, their Companion, and their Hub smart home devices that can be used with up to 270,000 devices. The Wink's devices are also able to be used in the same way. I'm a big fan of the Logitech stuff, so I'm definitely going to be looking into some of those devices. Intel's Optane Memory can be used to make old hard drives work a little better in your system. It works like a large cache drive that goes between the platter drive and the rest of the system. It pairs with the system, caches the common files that you use so that you can boot and start applications quicker. Yes, an SSD would pretty much be the same thing, but if you already have a large platter drive, you don't want to reinstall everything, this might make it a little bit easier once you get it paired. Pretty much starts taking over and doing its thing. Blizzard is offering the original Starcraft, not the remastered, for free. I checked their website, and I think since I've already got Starcraft added to my account, it didn't show up correctly. So I went ahead and created an account for the wife to check and see if I could get a copy for her. They're actually showing that it's sold out right now, so I'm gonna keep checking back. But a lot of sites are saying that it is available. If you're interested in it, keep checking back to their site to get a copy. There were some cool April Fool's jokes played on the internet this year. Some were pretty good, some were kind of dumb. A couple of my favorites, Google's joke, they actually had two. The first one is allowed Mrs. Pac-Man to be used in their Google Maps. So when you had your map up, you could actually hit a little button that had a little Mrs. Pac-Man icon on it, and you could run Mrs. Pac-Man all over your map to follow the streets. Their second one, they had a Google Gnome. It was actually a Google Home that looked like a gnome that you could put in your garden to ask it questions about your garden and help you out there. iFixit announced a little tiny toolkit for those really small jobs. And T-Mobile has a onesie, capital on O-N-E. It gives you unlimited coverage, pun intended, and it's more comfortable. Samsung announced their Galaxy S8 this last week. There's two sizes available, starting at $750. I believe the larger one was about $850. It features their infinity screen, their dual pixel rear camera, fingerprint and iris scanner, which is new, and also their new Bixby assistant. It also works with the Samsung Connect devices and also their new DeX station, which is basically a dock that you can connect a monitor, keyboard and mouse to, and also has a network jack, and use it like a desktop-like experience. So definitely, if you're interested in that, check it out on their website for all the rest of the specs. And that's it for this week, so we'll see you next Monday.